This is Buddy. I'm Phil. Welcome to House of David Studios for the new episode of House of David Gear Review. And today we're going to show you the orange Micro Dark. Well, we had the orange Micro Dark here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's Micro. Aptly titled from the folks at Orange. The folks at Orange have pioneered and mastered the art of making amplifiers that sound so great and in packages so tiny that it boggles the mind. This thing is nuts. 20 watts, one channel, more gain than I'd need. It's incredible. So let's start talking about it. So here we go. We're going to begin with the single chain first. So my fingers to the Diodario strings, to the Seymour Duncan pickups of this Gibson Les Paul guitar, through the cable, right into the orange Micro Dark, through the Bad Cat 412, to the Fathead microphone, all the way into the API console. So let's start by checking out this amp. There's really nothing to this amplifier. There's not room for any bells and whistles on this thing. It's tiny. So anyway, I've got the volume about 10 o'clock, shape 12 o'clock, gain 12 o'clock. Does not sound like an amp that you can hold in one hand. So anyway, let's start with the shape knob here. So I'm going to start by rolling the shape knob all the way to the right. I like it right there. That sounds great. That's about 3 o'clock. Let's do that gain. Well, I'm going to crank. Let's do the shape knob some more. I'm going to pull it back to the left. All the way to the left. Take some low end out too. It's kind of a weird, like a AM radio. Low end's back into it. I think I found my sweet spot. My sweet spot is about 1 o'clock or 1:30. Gain time. Ridiculous. That makes them. And it's still, the gain is cranked and I'm playing like full chords. You still hear the strings. It's not a fuzzy gain, just a mush of gain. It's still kind of clear. A lot of gains, you can't hear the high strings. It sounds like crap, but this actually still has a lot of clarity. Awesome. So I'm going to crank the gain back to the left by gain. We'll see you in a little bit. So we'll put it about 9 o'clock. Now this amp is not made to go clean. It's really not what it does. So with the gain that low, it kind of takes away all the balls and most of the tone out of the amp. So put the volume up. Let's see what that does. Volume's on 10. That sounds pretty cool, but with an overdrive pedal, that'd be really nice. You could have a pretty good clean tone. I'm gonna bump the gain up a hair. The thing about the Terror series, the knobs are all so sensitive that like the shape on this one and the tone knob on the actual tiny terror and dual terror, they're super sensitive. You don't need to move it very much at all to get a big difference. So I'm going to bump the gain up a hair. Down. That sounds really nice, actually. Move the shape a little bit more too. I'm barely moving these knobs, and I'm hoping it comes through. You can really tell a sound difference by sitting in front of the cabinet. It's a big difference. I'm going to turn the volume back down to where I had it. Bump the gain back up. The gain really kind of comes alive. Yeah. All the terror, the smaller orange amps that I've played, I really find that you got to get the gain about to like 10:30, 11 o'clock for the amp to kind of start to come alive and really sound as like what it's meant to sound like. Okay, so we've played a lot with the amp. Let's put some toys in front of it. Let's throw a pedal with it. What we have here is the SP compressor by Exotic USA. So we've only got this one pedal going in front of this. So I dialed in a little bit cleaner tone on the microdart. Let's add this in here. Wow. Again, that's pretty impressive. So on the compressor, my volume is at about 4 o'clock, and the blend is at like 1:30, and I've got the high selected. That's a great way to get a cleaner tone out of this amp, is to have a compressor, leave it on, and that way you can duck your volume knob and not lose any highs whatsoever. This is pretty awesome. Wow, I'm on like one on my guitar, and here's the difference. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I haven't done that before. That's the first time I've messed with this. This is great. What an easy setup that is. That's amazing. So you could use a compressor as a lead boost with this. You could use it as your dirty channel. That's amazing how well that works with it. I didn't think that this amp, just because of the size and the solid stateness and just the simplicity, was going to do well with pedals. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by that pedal too. And we're doing a demo on this also. I can't wait to dig into this pedal. Jeez, I'm kind of blown away. So let's see I'm going to crank the gain up and see what that sounds like with the gain higher. So I'm going to put the gain about 1 o'clock. Still a good, not in like lead territory, but pretty good for like a good heavy rhythm. you're still getting the clean effect. Well, it's noisier, of course, but you can go from kind of clean to screaming. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. This is great. What a cool setup, an easy setup, and tiny. Look at the size of that and the size of that. Compact tone. Love it. All right, so that's really it with this amp. There's really nothing more to talk about it. There's nothing to it. It's tiny. There's even an effects loop on this thing. I didn't even know. And I said it was solid state. Guess what? It's not. It's got 112.87 in it. I did not do my research. I had a busy night, a busy day yesterday, everybody. Anyway, would I own one? Hell yeah, I'd own one. And I'm probably going to in a couple days. This is incredible. I'm blown away by this. It works well with others. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the Orange Micro Dark. So thanks to Orange, thanks to House of David, thanks to you, the viewer. Once again, my name's Phil, and I'll play you out. See you next time.